Hello, I'm Hayley Hollister. Welcome to the Splashdown Training Lake. I'll be taking you through each lesson. First you watch me, then you try it yourself, okay? We'll be using the default controls where the X button is the throttle and the left analog stick or the directional buttons control the steering. Moving the left analog stick or directional buttons left or right shifts your rider's position and turns the handlebars. This is what allows you to steer your Sea-Doo. Moving the left analog stick up or down or using the up or down directional buttons also shifts your rider's position, causing the front of the craft to dip in or out of the water. Up ahead are 3 buoys. You'll need to pass these buoys on the side with the flags. Hold X to give your Sea-Doo some gas, and then use the left analog stick or directional buttons to steer around the buoys on the correct side. Turning is greatly diminished without throttle, so keep holding the X button. Once you've passed the buoys, release the throttle and the water's resistance will bring you to a stop. Okay, ready, go! Good! When you're airborne, you'll also want to shift your rider's position and therefore affect the direction or pitch of the Sea-Doo. This is especially helpful in sections with waves or when landing on sandbars, ramps and the like. Again, pressing up or down on the left analog stick or directional buttons while airborne will adjust your pitch. Okay, you've mastered the basic skills of piloting your Sea-Doo. When racing down a straightaway at top speed, you can get even more speed by hydroplaning. Pull back on the left analog stick or directional buttons and you'll shift your rider's weight back, lifting the Sea-Doo's nose out of the water a bit. Less of the whole surface on the water means less drag, and so you'll pick up even more speed. Try it on this straightaway. Get up near top speed first and then pull back. Ready? Go! Took off like a rocket, didn't you? Now we'll learn how to submarine the Sea-Doo. It's not enough to know how to race on the water. Sometimes you'll need to go under the water. Pushing forward on the left analog stick or up on the directional buttons will shift your rider's weight forward, forcing your Sea-Doo's nose into the water. Once you're fully submerged, release the left analog stick or directional buttons and you'll come back up. Simple as that. Now you try it. Accelerate towards the wall and then submarine to pass underneath it. See you on the other side. Okay! A bunny hop is a gentler version of the submarine. Instead of fully submerging your Sea-Doo beneath the water, you'll just dip the nose a bit and then shift your weight back quickly, causing your Sea-Doo to hop. Try it. Head up towards the wall. Just before you hit it, gently push forward, then quickly snap back on the left analog stick or push down on the directional buttons to make the hop. Go for it. Brilliant! The performance meter is the crescent-shaped bar attached to the right of your speedometer. It shows the performance level of your Sea-Doo from its base performance to peak performance, improving your speed and acceleration rate. During gameplay, you'll need to build up the performance meter to get the most out of your vehicle. When you pass a buoy on the side with the flag, you'll add points to your performance meter. However, when you skip a buoy, you'll lose points from your performance meter. And if your performance meter is empty and you skip a buoy, then your Sea-Doo will stall for a moment. If you really want to add a lot of points to your performance meter, then you need to pull off stunts. To pull off a stunt, start by holding one of the 3 stunt buttons, L2, R1 or R2. Then once you're holding a stunt button, push up, down, left or right with the left analog stick or directional buttons. However, you'll need to finish the stunt before you hit the water or you'll wreck. Okay, now you try it.
Yeah!
Now you've got it! And you added points to the performance meter. the performance meter drops down over time, so keep on doing those stunts. If you manage to fill the top of the meter, called the overflow zone, you'll stay at peak performance until it's empty. Now race through the course up ahead, catching air off the jumps and pulling off stunts until you fill the meter all the way.
Sweet! Yeah!
Wow, you did it! Okay, we got that down. Oh, one more thing. There are many more stunts in the game, and the methods for pulling them off get more challenging. You should try to learn them on your own. The invert is another stunt you can do just by using the behavior of your Sea-Doo. The invert is an extension of the submarine. First you submarine, but then when you pop out of the water, continue to hold back on the left analog stick or down on the directional buttons. If you've gotten enough air, your Sea-Doo will do a complete 360-degree backflip. Now you try it on this stretch up ahead. Outstanding! You're all set and ready to race.
That was Ryan Lewis, aka Genie Rigo, and I did the tutorial for how to play Splashdown. So if you want to play this, play this game, just watch through the tutorial, and you'll know the drill. So yeah, if you haven't got the game, you can go ahead and pick it up at whatever store you can find. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm Ryan Lewis, aka Genie Rigo, and stay tuned for what's coming up next.